Hey, this is Christina. Welcome. This video is about me, story of my life. When I was young, I studied traditional Chinese medicine in Beijing for 5 years. Chasing my dream and my love, I'm very lucky I moved to Australia like almost 20 or 30 years ago. After the first few days excitement, and I just realized how bad my English is. And one day I walk on the street and someone really, nice to me and say, "Good day, how are you?" And I just smiled and nodded my head. And then I asked my friend, I said, "What did he say? What did he say?" And he said, "How are you?" I was so frustrated, and despite my study English when I was in primary school, and I couldn't understand "how are you?" So it's so frustrated, and also I miss my friends, miss my family. I just don't think it works. I almost made decision. I just want to give up. I want to go back. I recall the moment I was almost make the decision to going back, and I drive along the Gracefully bridge, and the sunset is really beautiful, the whole harbor bridge and the city view. I was completely moved by seeing its beauty and serenity. I just asked myself, could I not make a life for myself in the wonderful city? So I decided to try. And I remember when you're looking for the job, and there's no Seek.com, it's a big stack of Cinnamon Hero on the weekend version. And I flip over the first page. It's all start from accountant, and it's well paid. I'm just thinking, I'm not great in my English, but I'm good at numbers. So I choose to change my career path to study finance. So I work daytime in a clinic, teaching medicine, nighttime as a clinic, work as a cleaner, and did few years part-time. And then I went to Macquarie. I get Master of Accounting and also get the CPA, the Certified Practical Accountant. After years practice in the accounting in the financial field, and I'm grant so many experience, and I'm also lucky enough to work in a big corporate. Eventually I got the role for the financial controller in a corporate, in a listed company. I'm quite proud of myself because it's reaching my milestone in my life, and I never imagined I can be, get this role. There's no such a thing of free lunch. All the achievement means there's more responsibilities, harder work, and a lot of time. One day I met an old friend of mine who we haven't seen each other for long, and she said, "Are you okay? You look tired. You need to look after yourself better. Without you, the earth will still spins." The truth is brutal, but I'm glad I have a good friend like her. I felt that I lacked the energy and vitality I used to have, often feeling tired and out of breath even walking uphill, and my belly had grown. I simply don't have time and energy to take care of myself. Fortunately, I never give up the traditional Chinese medicine. I still have the passion. I keep studying. I increasingly appreciate the profound knowledge and health-oriented principle. For example, the traditional Chinese medicine focus on preserve health, prevention better than cure. So you're rather focusing on maintaining well-being to prevent diseases. And additionally, traditional Chinese medicine treat each person based on their constitution and symptoms, aiming to balance the body's yin and yang, following the concept addressing the root cause rather than just treating the symptoms. Good things are meant to be shared, and I have always been willing to share my versatile life and knowledge. And my colleagues and friends always teasingly call me controller for financial health and the physical health too. Encouraged by everyone's support, I start to share my journey, my lessons, my knowledge, and my expertise. I hope I can help others, especially for women like me. I hope we can be aging together gracefully, and we can be just founding a network, helping each other, and focus on the relationship, the health, and the second act of your life, and for the transformation. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Christina.